Okay, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I know it's late. However, I just decided to come on and talk about, I'm gonna say, a family court judge in Howard County. Well, not judge, she's a magistrate. Okay. Um, Her name is Laura C. Weatherbee. Um, and what she's done to her father, um, has a lot to be desired. Um, However, you know how we like to start, so bear with me.
Look at it's winningstrategies.fcc@gmail.com. This is Dads for the Win. It's your boy Norm. See you in another video. Yo, this is my guy Eric Smith with Winning Strategies, and you guys already know I would not be representing anybody who did not affiliate with Father's Rights. Call my man at 443-768-8158. And if you need to email him because of correspondence you need him to look at, it's winningstrategies.fcc@gmail.com. This is Dads for the Win. It's your boy Norm. See you in another video.
Okay. Now that we got the formalities out the way, I had mentioned this young man before, and he wanted to come on and talk. Okay, so I recorded him. I just want you to hear what he says about how his treatment was in Howard County, how he really doesn't have the backing of his family and or his friends. However, he reached out to us just to help educate him on trying to get his justice. Just hear, listen to his story, okay? Education and empowerment with us, okay? Now, Rashard, this is being recorded live. From what we just talked about, where is your head? Honestly, don't hold back.
Honestly, I'm I'm frustrated now at the fact that it was the court's decisions or the magistrate decision was premeditated. Given they heard the words, okay, they asked me, is there a child support order in place? Yes. Right then and there, they already had their mind made up of he's going to pay child support and the mom is going to have full custody of the kids. But going over the transcripts of that court order that day, I didn't sit down and proofread it until I got with Art. Like you said, knowledge is everything, and it's like they contradict themselves a lot, and it's crazy because you see things. Can I give them an example in here?
Go ahead.
Like,
This is yours.
right, so in here we got things like this. This is prime example. Okay. The parties broke up before the parent's daughter was born. Right? Okay, such and such, me and such had a relationship, daughter. We was done before our daughter came into play. It says the father does not have a significant relationship with the daughter in terms of time spent. Mind you, my kid's mom keep them away from me. So how could I ever spend time or build a relationship with the kids? That right there, it is frustrating me because I've repeated myself multiple times. Hey, she's keeping the kids from me. Hey, she's keeping the kids from me. Hey, I gotta ask for permission to see the kids. can you grant this for me? I mean, this is the literal freaking reason I'm coming to court for custody to see the kids. It's not like I don't want to see my kids.
So, but then, wait a minute, they filed for child support before they even made a decision on your custody, right?
Correct.
You filed for custody.
I filed for custody first, way before the child support was even in order. Right?
And in the state of Maryland, child support is only supposed to be mandated after you had a custody hearing.
And then guess what? They didn't even give me they didn't give me my mediation for custody.
That they said that they were going to do.
That they said they was going to do. I never got no notice of it. Nothing. Nothing of the sort. Next, they tell me, okay, you're gonna come to court for child support. I show up and I tell them, hey, I have a child custody order in the play. We cannot proceed until custody is determined. The magistrate or the judge says we have the court has the law power and attorney to proceed within this case given the fact that you are the genetic father or the biological father of the kids.
So wait.
Right. So
according to the law, okay, child support can't be made until a child support order can't be made until the custody hearing is heard.
Right.
Okay. And that's according to the Maryland child support guidelines.
Right.
So the judge or the magistrate told you that they're going to proceed.
Yep.
According to what's said.
Correct.
So what would do if we were in school? What would they call that? A lie.
A lie. But me, I mean, I'm pretty much green on it because again, knowledge is everything.
Okay.
They got me at the point I'm frustrated is fuck it, like let's just get it over with.
That's why.
And that's the problem.
That is why winning strategies exist for you, Rashad.
Right.
Okay. That is why we try to help as many young fathers as possible, white, black, indifferent. Okay.
Yeah.
The system is here to do what the system does: mistreat every father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you to be a part of that mistreatment.
Mm-hmm.
Winning strategies, fatherhood, the courts and custody, is here to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, look, let me add this too, right?
Go ahead.
So, my son turns 2 today.
Okay.
Mind you, my daughter is 11 months. No, she's 12 months. Her birthday is on the 25th this month. Tell me why they charged me in child support $1,334 a month.
You know why they charge you like that? You know why?
I don't.
All right. I think in the back of that it says your time spent. You've heard me mention to you when we first started talking way back when that the mothers automatically get 80% of time spent. Fathers become weekend dads, which is normally 20%.
Right.
Okay. When you put together your document to go to the court to say what you wanted your custody to be, you were basically taking the power out of the state of Maryland's hands.
Correct.
Okay, because you are the father. You can say this. So they did that because they didn't think that you were going to do what you needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they did that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you to put together your plan for you to make sure you get the access to your child as you deserve.
Right.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Any more questions?
No, I'm gonna stop it right there. So far, he's able to articulate everything that he was trying to get.
he was able to share exactly how everything was. He was able to share what he was going for. However, when he was reading the document that was written or recommended by Laura C. Weatherbee of Howard County Family Court, he was taken totally by surprise because he filed and he was asking for equal access. Okay? Now, this case mimics another case you may have heard of. Okay? How about the judge that ruled that in Washington County, when another father filed for divorce and was looking to get not representation, looking to get equal access to his children. That was not the case by the judge that was murdered by the father because he took the father's rights away. Was the murder necessary? No. Did it cause stress? Did it cause undue suffering to the father? We have to say yes. Why? Because that father took extreme measures because the courts was allowing it to happen. Who controls or is said to control the courts? You know? Well, let me tell you. The delegates and the senators in the state of Maryland. Let me share something with you. Now, I'm about to show you pictures of the delegates and the senators in the state of Maryland that are supposed to uphold family law. Okay. Civil procedure lawyers. Okay. Civil law and procedure. When magistrates or judges don't follow it, they have to or they're supposed to answer to these people here. Okay. Then we have the family law, who is headed by Charlotte Crutchfield. And we have others. Okay. We have others. Now, this gentleman right here, I met him. I met this gentleman. So he seems like an upstanding guy. Okay. They are responsible for the family law portion. Okay. But I really believe that it's civil law and procedure that needs to be made aware of this. Okay. So once this is downloaded, I will make sure that I share every bit of it with the state delegates. Okay. Especially those that are on the family law side. Now, that is, I'll say, one part of it. Here's the other part. The Maryland state senators, okay, of the judicial proceedings. Okay. These people and this young lady here are responsible for making laws that will somehow benefit fathers rather than taking their custody away. Now, what am I trying to say? we can band together, not just in the state of Maryland, but across the state that had a C to a E rating on the national nonprofit national childhood um, safety. Okay, national fathers' rights. Okay, now, pardon me if I messed that up. Fathers, when you come with us, when you sign up with Winning Strategies, you have information, you'll have access to information and important information that will help you in your custody fight. Yeah, where do we go from here? Okay. As you listen to Rashad talk about his
Not really a question,
situation,
just another statement.
Go ahead.
So,
just listen.
Kiana, it's just all of a sudden when all this court stuff start happening, she has a apartment provided to her. They see,
What's going on?
yeah, see what's going on. We get to court. So, Kiana, it's just all of a sudden when all this court stuff start happening, she has a apartment provided to her by DSS. They ain't provide me no damn help. They gave her food stamps for the kids, DSS. They gave her a voucher, and now she's approved for Section 8 and all that good stuff. So now they getting ready to move into an apartment. So I asked, okay, so where my kids been held? Because you could think that, hey, I'm the father. I'm liable to know where my kids are at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you that.
So she's keeping your children from you?
I don't know where my kids are right now. When we meet, this was my recommendation given the fact of the incident that happened in front of her house. So my recommendation was for her to meet me at the police station.
Mm-hmm.
So, they see,
What's going on?
yeah, see what's going on. We get to court. Court say, Miss Such and Such, what do you think you guys should meet up? She gonna say in front of a jail because he did strangle me, and if he tried anything else, I want him to be locked up on scene. Right there, the magistrate stopped me from talking. No, she said, strangled you? Stopped me from talking. I couldn't say nothing else at that. I couldn't even proceed in the case. Like, she just pushed it through as far as the custody.
You see, the thing is, that's what they do, okay? They have to make you seem like the bad guy,
right,
to get you out of the way.
And which is crazy because Kiana, in her testimony, the magistrate asked, hey, have you had any bumps, bruises, bleeding of any sort, or any hospital records of this happening? Kiana said, no, I had nothing like that. She said I strangled her for over 2 minutes. I'm 300 pounds. I'm 300 pounds. She's 130. I strangled her for over 2 minutes. She wouldn't have been here today. But pretty sure there would have been some indentation that, hey.
Oh, did she go to the hospital?
No.
And did the police come?
The police came after she went and filed a protective order. And I gotta show you the damn protective order, dude. She done told the police I know how to make bombs and I play with a lot of guns based off of Call of Duty. The game. The first person shooter game. I'm gonna show you the transcript of that. Like it's it's wicked.
But you see.
Yes, it's not they're not playing fair.
Alright. So
it's not fair play at all.
Fathers and mothers too. Alright. We're here to help. Okay? We're here to help.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
Child support. Like I said, they are charging me $1,334. My kid's mom just lost her job. and they're asking me for another additional $145 because she lost her job. So what that's saying? I'm paying rent, water bill, possibly. It's Section 8. It ain't gonna be over $20 a month for the rent.
So basically, they I'm sorry to get stuck on words.
Right.
They helped her keep your children from you, and then in the course of them helping her keep the children from you, they're going to charge you to take care of her. So she lost her job and okay.
Yeah. So it's wicked. This shit is deeper than what the normal would see. If you and they'll put it right past your face.
Well,
and
listen.
there's all of the terminology that's going on.
Listen. Fathering in 15 from the National Fatherhood Institute is what we use to help fathers, and we're going to use to help you. All right? To put your case to help you, so when you put your case together, to go back to the court and say, this is how I do it.
Right.
Okay? And you'll have the information from us to say that you're working with an organization that helps you. Okay? That helps fathers. Like DSS is helping her. Okay? No. We're going to help you with this, man. All right? You got that.
So, from the mouths of babes, because he's only 20 something, still a young man, real grown young man. Okay? But all he really wanted was to see his children along with the mother. But the bad apple magistrate, Lara C. Weatherbee, in Howard County took that from him when he filed. He even had a notarized letter, but they took his rights away. Is that fair? No, it's not. Listen, before we go today, or before I go today, just think about what you're doing to the child or the children. Okay? Now, also, let me share some things with you. Okay? Fathers, we're here, but we're with this program to talk about doing it pro se, as Rashad is doing it. Just let me share some things with you. Please explain how to hold a court magistrate accountable because the magistrate did not follow family rules according to the state of Maryland. Says one, holding a court magistrate accountable for not following family rules in the state of Maryland typically involves a legal process. Document the issue, gather evidence to show the magistrate actions or decisions did not follow established family rule guidelines. Okay, this may include court documents, transcripts, and other relevant communication. File a complaint. You have the right to file a complaint against the magistrate. This may involve submitting the complaint to the Maryland Judicial Disabilities, which investigates allegations of judicial misconduct. Prepare for a hearing. Okay? Prepare for the hearing. Follow legal preferences or procedures. The legal process can be complex, so it's crucial to follow all required procedures and deadlines. Seek remedies. Okay? If the magistrate is found to have acted improperly, the appropriate remedy will be determined. This could range from military discipline or to revisit the family court decision as a whole. I'm not done. Yes, you have the right to proceed pro se, meaning that you don't need an attorney or lawyer. You'll be happy to know Maryland is one of the oldest states where it says you don't have to pay child support if you're not registered here. Okay? Just research and give it a preseason check. Okay? Document your case. Stay informed. Keep yourself updated on the progress of your case. Okay? Now, most important piece, they really can't say anything about your child if they don't have any rules or of abuse or neglect, parental unfairness. That means if you're always beating on a child or have something, okay, they see that as being unfair. Violation of court orders. Violation of court orders. Wow. Now, the preparedness of your child or your children will play a factor in trying to get the custody you want. Here we go. If a mother, okay, is guilty of parental alienation and does not allow the child or the children to spend time with the father, can that apply to the fathers when it's their time? Parental alienation is a complex issue, okay? Complex issues on childhood and support cases, and if the mother is found guilty. So, what are we going to do, fathers? Are we going to continue to have them say that we don't take care, we need issues, or we need information so we can operate smoothly? Like I said, complaint against the judge goes to the Maryland Juvenile Disability Center. Okay? Don't go chasing the waterfall. Please. Please. With that being said, it's almost time to go. Let me give it to you again.
Yo, this is my guy, Eric Smith with Winning Strategies. And you guys already know I would not be representing anybody who did not affiliate with Father's Rights. Call my man at 443-768-8158. And if you need to email him because of correspondence you need him to look at, it's winningstrategies.fcc@gmail.com. This is Dads for the Win. It's your boy Norm. See you in another video.
All right. Well, listen, like I said, it's my pleasure to bring this to you. I will try to bring everything to you weekly. But hey, let's do this the right way, fathers. Even if you need weekend programming, we have the program for you. Peace.